Hey you guys, I am back, and as promised, I am bringing you a video on distressed denim. It's your girl, Angela Smith of Anjanell and the Anjanell Online Sewing University, you guys, where you can get your personalized sewing tutorials, all right? So, distressed denim, I know you see people all the time with denim dresses and jackets and shirts, and they're all ripped up and cut up looking all cute. So, here is your opportunity to learn. You know what I'm talking about. This look with the rips. This is a project that I just finished, you guys, and I decided to record along the way. So let's get started. All right, you guys. So the very first step that you want to do, and this is a denim overall dress that I made myself from scratch for one of my models that will actually be wearing this in a fashion show that I'm participating in. So I'm taking this denim look. I know I did all of this hard work with the straps and everything, and now I'm going to cut it up, all right? So I'm going to give it that distressed denim look. I love that look, the ripped up, rugged kind of look, but I'm only going to do it in certain areas. So what you need is I have chalk. You want to make sure you use fabric chalk, all right? I'm not using fabric chalk. Just for demonstration purposes, I didn't have any. I have a magazine here. You can use cardboard, whatever you need to kind of put in between the layers so that you don't cut both pieces of fabric. You know I teach financial education, so this is an investment magazine that we got in the mail. So I have that. I have really sharp, I forgot what this is called, but this knife right here is really, really sharp. So I have that, and that is pretty much all I'm going to need starting out. So first you want to just kind of mark the area that you want to do the distressed look. So I knew that I wanted to do something over here, and you want to make sure, get a measuring tape, because you want to make sure if you're doing cuts that they're at least about an inch or a half an inch apart. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of do some lines here. I like to do like a short line, long line. Sometimes I like to stack them and do short, a little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. So it's all on you, how you want to do it. So you see I kind of have a little pattern, but I'm doing it at my 1 inch mark to keep them 1 inch apart. Okay, so I'm just kind of playing around with my lines here. Make that one a little bit longer. There we go. Oh, I think that's going to be really cute. Let's get those a little bit longer. There we go. And then some little bitty short ones down here. So that's kind of how the effect that I want on mine. I think it would be super cute. And then I'm going to do some more kind of in this area up closer to the top. So I'm just going to do the same effect. I'm just positioning. I'm using chalk. I'm going to have to throw these in the wash anyway. So this will just wipe right off. So I'm just going to kind of do kind of that same effect, you know, short line, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Something about that I just like. So just adding that, and then I'm going to go shorter. All right, so that is the look that I am going for. I think that's going to be super, super cute. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my magazine, and I'm just going to go in between the two layers, because again, I don't want to cut straight through. And I'm just going to take my knife. This is a really sharp blade, and I'm just going to just cut where my marks are. You see it's cutting straight through. It doesn't matter if it's all the way even or straight. Be careful. You can use a razor blade if you want. Whatever you want, just be careful. So I'm about to cut every single one of my lines. And then I'm going to add some more. I don't think I'm going to add any to the top, but I am going to add to the back panel that I put on. I think this is called a dungaree or something like that. I am going to do the distressed look in the back of this. And I think that that's going to be super cute. Maybe a little bit of distress on the pocket. So you guys, I just wanted to show you the first process. Mark where you want your lines to go and start cutting. And then I'll show you the next step. All right, so this is what I have so far for the front. You guys, make sure you use your magazine or whatever you use. Okay, and as you can see, I have all of my slits cut in here. Okay. Okay, so you guys, there's a couple of different things that you can do with the distressed look. So I wanted to show you one thing. Now, typically, when the cuts are already in there, the type of distressed look that I like just requires me to throw these in the wash. And you want to put them in the washer twice, okay? You want to put them in there 2 times. So literally, wash them once, full cycle, take them out, wash them again, okay? So if you have to do delicate wash or a cold wash, like for me, I'm going to do a cold wash to make sure I keep most of my color. You can. Another thing you can do is get you a pair of tweezers, and you can actually go in here in the cut, and you can pull out these little strings. I know you've all seen this look. You can even do it a little bit with your fingers if you need to. I know you've seen this look where there may be something oozing out. I love this because the strings on this denim is black. Usually it'll be white. And you can literally go through the slits and kind of have this oozing kind of effect coming out of the pants on top of when you wash it. Then it'll kind of shrivel up here, and you'll see that here shortly. But I did want to show you that. There's some really cool things that you can do by just pulling these strings. With some denim, you might even notice in between the cuts, you have these little shredded lines. But it all depends on the denim. With this denim that I have, apparently that's not the case. It actually just kind of curls it up and shrivels it. But guess what? I still like that. Okay, so I'm just going to do that just a little bit throughout some of my cuts. And again, I'm going to throw this in the washer twice. So get ready to see what's next and how it turns out. All right, you guys, so out of the wash, and this is the look. This is exactly the look that I was going for. I'm going to zoom in on this section right here. You can actually see those shredded lines that I was talking about right in between that cut. So that's going to show really good when she puts this on. There's another area, this one right here, where it happened really good. Then I want to zoom in on the pocket up here, because I put just some small slits in there. But look, I was able to completely shred that one by using my tweezers. So another thing that I wanted to just mention is I did 1-inch cuts over here. You should maybe make those a little bit smaller. Do 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch. I love the big cuts, but I do like the smaller cuts better. So I just kind of played around in a lot of different areas. Oh, and let me show you the back. The back looks so good. So I love this. So, I mean, there's shreds everywhere. It's going to look really, really good. So I will show you guys pictures shortly. This is my distressed denim look.